professor,
Okay.
and a viral video that has everyone talking.
Yeah, I actually saw this one.
Oh, you did?
Wild.
Wild, right?
Yeah.
So the basics, just to set the scene, we're at Nanandi Azikiwe University.
Unizik.
Unizik, yeah, you got it.
Everyone calls it that.
Everyone calls it that, right?
Yeah.
Student posts to TikTok using a filter. Pretty standard stuff these days.
You see them all the time.
Right. Like, who doesn't use filters?
Right.
But then her professor, Joseph Okeke, sees the video and things escalate. It gets heated. There's an altercation.
Oh, wow.
And someone catches the whole thing on video.
Oh, no.
Which, of course, goes viral.
Of course.
The internet, right?
Yep.
So that's where we're starting. A filter, a confrontation, whole lot of questions.
I'm hooked already.
Right. Because, like, what on earth could have happened to get a filter?
Yeah.
Because that kind of reaction.
It's a filter.
And what does this whole thing tell us about, I don't know, the relationship between students and professors in Nigerian universities?
That's a big one.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Okay.
Maybe you can walk us through the video itself?
Sure.
Like, what kind of filter are we even talking about here?
So from what I've seen and from what's been reported,
Yeah.
it seems like it was a pretty standard beauty filter, you know,
Okay.
the kind that smooths your skin, makes your eyes look bigger,
Right.
that sort of thing.
Makes you look, a little more, I don't know.
Airbrushed,
Yeah.
enhanced.
Enhanced, exactly.
Yeah.
And what was Professor Ike's reaction like? What can we see in the video?
Well, that's where it gets a bit murky, you know. The video itself is pretty chaotic.
Okay.
It's hard to make out exactly what's being said. There's a lot of shouting.
Oh, okay.
But from what I could gather, and also from interviews Professor Okege gave to some local news outlets afterwards,
Right.
he basically felt like the filter presented an image that was, in his words, disrespectful to the academic environment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he seemed to see it as a violation of some kind of unwritten code of conduct.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
So it's not even about the specific content of the video. It's about the filter itself.
That's right. It's about the image she's presenting, or I guess the image he thinks she's presenting.
Yeah, it's all about perception, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about the aftermath.
Okay.
The fallout from this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this isn't just a disagreement between two people anymore. This is
It's blown up.
It's blown up.
Yeah.
What are the potential consequences, legally speaking, for both of them?
Well, I mean, legally speaking, things could get pretty serious for both the student and the professor.
Okay.
I mean, there's the possibility of assault charges against the professor,
Right.
depending on, how the altercation is officially classified.
Yep.
And on the flip side, the student could potentially countersue.
Right.
I mean, we've seen that kind of thing happen before in similar situations.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, of course, there's the university itself. They're almost certainly going to take some kind of disciplinary action. I mean, Unizik has a pretty strict code of conduct for both students and faculty.
Okay.
And regardless of who is ultimately deemed at fault here, this incident pretty clearly violates that.